Now I want to understand, how did you build the startup from that point on? Because again, this is the first time now it's your shot, it's your capital, everything is yours. How did you then build it? And just a little bit of side note, why did you call it Edamama?
Yeah. Um, so in terms of the journey to get started, I wanted to firstly build a prototype that I felt could be used to test demand in market, and also maybe raise a small seed capital investment that could then allow us to take it to the next level. So
Mm.
my starting point, literally, Ron, was to, well, firstly, before I even decided I was going to do Edamama for sure, I did what most MBAs would do: is I made an Excel file of different ideas. So I
Yes.
had about five I had kind of been thinking about, apart from this B2C in the parenting space. And
Got
then
it.
I made like a whole scorecard, right, of, you know, using the Ikigai framework, if you're familiar with Ikigai, right?
Yep. That's
So
that's the Japanese in you right
yeah,
there.
that's the Japanese. And so I
Mega
plotted all
Venn
of this.
diagram right there.
Yeah, I did, but I did a weighted scorecard, and Edamama came out as, you know, the highest scored.
Mhm. What were
Of
the factors about
Yeah,
Edamama that made you pursue it?
well, the opportunity,
Mhm.
right? Philippines has uh, second highest birth rate in Southeast Asia, highest under 14 population, top 10 baby market globally.
Is
Uh,
it?
yeah,
Wow.
2 million babies born every year in the Philippines, right?
A lot of Filipinos make
Yeah.
love. That's why.
So the opportunity, the pain points, right? And I had lived through those pain points. I think
Mm,
it was very clear to me. um, Third is the personal interest in it. You know, I love
got it.
being a mom. It's my most important job. It's
Right.
what I first and foremost identify with, right, is motherhood. um, and really, you know, the idea that this opportunity is not just to cater to the end consumer, but to also build an organization that is very supportive of parents, and working moms like myself. And
Mhm.
whether you're a parent, I mean, most people who work at Edamama today are not parents, but we really have tried to also reimagine the corporate workplace, the startup workplace, by espousing a culture of flexibility, which, you know, we
Nice.
can say for a separate topic. But yeah, so it was kind of all of these factors that made me say, you know, even if this venture doesn't succeed, at least I know I'm doing something I'm really passionate about, and I have done the homework to understand that there is some opportunity here.
Got it. And why again was it? Did you call it
Oh
edamama?
yeah.
Is it because of edamame, the beans,
Yeah, so if you've seen our logo,
right?
which was designed by one of my AdSpark colleagues very
There
sweetly,
you go.
um, it has this icon, right, of an edamame bean, right, and you
Mm.
see like peas in a pod. And I think what we're trying to symbolize here is that, I mean, it could look like a baby in a swaddle. It could look like a
Ah,
pregnant mom, right?
right.
But it also has peas in a pod, and you know, it's to symbolize that it takes a village, right? It takes a
Mm,
community to thrive in parenting. And
absolutely.
yeah, so that's kind of the logo. But the name itself, you know, I think it can mean so many different things. Aider maman in French actually means to help a mother. uh,
Oh,
yeah. Um,
wow.
but Edamama could also mean educating a mama, right?
It's
And
amazing.
we wanted to have mama in the name because the focus is the woman, right? It's
Makes
the
sense.
focus is the mother, as opposed to saying it's about all about the child. It's about empowering the woman behind the
Mhm.
mama, but also the mama in every stage of her journey, as a before, during, and after having a baby.